space.
Yeah, ZTR's got a duel right here, and right now he delivers. First into config, will be found, and that's JKS putting the kit on the ground. Hampus bides his time. Rez combines with him to hold them at bay. Complexity are into the side. Blame F is still around that Palace position. Hampus will go down, and it leaves just Nork on that CT with so much of the round, but so much of the map lost. He's going to give it his best shot. 2 duels there. Blame has got out of the Palace, and they're actually going for this plant. He tries to punish on that moment. From the Dane, straight out. Nades up from Rez, look good. He can't convert. He was jumping, I swear. Config barely gets his feet on Tetris before finding a second into the A site. Smokes a bloom in. There is a real chance for the T side to immediately snatch control back from Plopsky and co. He's on CT. He peeks out nicely for the equalizer. Rush can't go down. He can't go down. He has. Plopsky shuts down 2, and now the bomb loose.
This is the clutch criminals, right? JKS just needs to buy a bit of time, buy a bit of space, be a big enough of a distraction to allow this flank from Blame F to come on in. And Plopsky ready for it.
He's doing it all. He's defending A, catches the flank, and now Nork can't believe his luck. Just collects an AWP frag, and Bob's your uncle. Now boosted up on that ledge, and Nork times it to perfection. He'll finish off config, and Hampus finding the boosted player.
They're ready for JKS. They cleared ramp. They know he's coming up Palace, and ZTR has already finished him off. It's just Rush to try and get the trade, and he's not good enough there. Poison left in a 1-on-4.
Yeah, try as he might. Very tall order for Poison, especially considering he's already taken a beating. Nork ready and waiting. Open up the B site, and Plopsky in a position where I just don't see a universe where he doesn't find that. Does well to hit a shot there, config. But Plopsky and ZTR have been tested on the extremities, and neither of them have broken a sweat just yet.
Yeah, this would really have to fall apart. Plopsky would have to give them this kill, and then getting into the side, they have to deal with Hampus over towards short. Plopsky might be good for all 3 here. Minute on the clock, just waiting down the time.
Ooh, it's such a perfect little crossfire. Blamed as well to find the first, and a second, well, just a matter of precision. It's not coming in just yet, and now struggling to even make it across. It will be finished off nicely. NIP, this position. Nork is in a very good position to punish Rush here, and he does spot him. That's the frag he needed, but JKS 1 for 1.
It's a trade.
Eats it. Rez still alive, living on. That's the bomb. Rez on ramp will be found. Config provides the necessary frag. That opens it up for Complexity, and now Hampus. Oh, he's flashed. Config so ready for it. All onto Plopsky, a very viable clutch. Now he's already found the first. He spots the second as well. He knows where you are. Tucking in, elevated angle, adjusts, but Blame's there. And Cole will secure. Sketched out here. Ooh. Hold, you need to live, Rush. Oh, and he's hit a great shot. A quick reaction. Nork still considering the absence of config.
I'm going to get the bomb down for free here, but he might be isolated in a 1-on-2. Well, Rush has even gotten out of dodge. This is insane.
That is amazing. Rush has managed to do more than you could possibly have asked of him. And it's a short plant, but he's opted for kitchen. And he'll tuck in.
This is so risky.
There's no way Nork expects this, surely. And the timing, it's everything. The spray is there, and config snatches a 9.
And 2 through apartments.
Okay. Okay, Blame. He's actually got perfect position and a perfect shot. He's found ZTR. Complexity converging onto the site. Blame needs help. Config from short has arrived. Nork not going to be able to hit the shots. Blame is. Another with the Desert Eagle, and Nork on notice. Nip, they're having this round just pulled away from them. Now Config with more. It's only Hampus, and maybe the 1v3 is just too much to ramp. Assume it's clear.
Here he comes.
And this is the frag he was waiting for. Now he springs to life. The bomb is down for the post-plant position.
JKS has a smoke.
Of NIP. A smoke would be a dream. A kit as well present. And now they cross. Contact about to go down. JKS is on it. They look to stand and defend. Nork with a lot of frags, but it's not stopping the defuse. JKS, he does fall. And Hampus, the product of a real harrowing loss for Cole. I look like his chances. He does well to provide a first. And they swing out for more contact. Every bullet matters. They're falling by the wayside. Blame F Steagle looking good. Not good enough. So that's 14 for... Oh, he's trying to flash Plopsky up of the connector. Blame completely fine in his vision, and as he fluffs around with his Molotov, he's going to be burning, but he does stand and deliver. Burnt down to 9 HP. Nork caught out and finished off. He's desperately trying to survive. He will find the fresh mag. Flash for the repeat, but dunked down. And good from Rush. Only Nork. Can he clutch up again? A crucial round for the Swede. He's done it once. Can he do it again? He hits the first. Rush is gone. Now Orp v Orp misses his shot into the legs. Now a 1v1 of chaos. Config, he's at a disadvantage. Nork with high impact rounds continues his hunt, but he peeks into it. And Config's AWP is enough to save Complexity right down to the wire. 15 HP, but 15 found, and 3 for the Dane. Pins pull through mid to A. Hampus has already taken down Poison. It's looking good. Maybe JKS can handle things. 3v3. Rush does well to evade the Deagle, and he hasn't burnt just the narrowest of corners. It does spread. He will fall, and Rush is so low, the Deagle will finish the job. NIP have a huge advantage. It's only Blame. Now he has the kit, and he has the flank, perhaps even the element of surprise. Nork, the healthiest of the two. He's flubbed the nade, maybe can do the job. Back it across, Nork lives on. And now I'm afraid for Blame, it's just a matter of time. Uncomfortable Jules, Nork confirms it, we're off to overtime.
Around,
dude,
they're quick.
It's only Rush. It's only Rush. This is scary. Really scary now on the Org. That's a crucial frag. ZTR's now down, and Config's going to get swung upon.
I'm on this.
Klopski's from Apps. He can't stay here forever, but just in time, he finds Nork. And another. Rez is his next victim. 3 from the AWP of Config. You cannot ask for more. Klopski advancing. Timer. He wants to try and nutmeg on that smoke peak. No one's going to give it to him. Blame crawling into the apartments as well. What a shot! Plopski catching JKS, but he's not ready for a second. And the heroes of the previous 16th and 17th for Complexity now completely nullified. The rest should be a formality. What you got for us, Rush?
It's another here.
Definitely. It's damage. It's not enough. Blame's managed to sneak ahead of the smoke. Maybe. Maybe not. Plopski finds his head. And it will not be a perfect defense in this OT.
Yeah, JKS just coming through spawn there as the 40 seconds starts of the bomb timer. So for him to get back into a round like this, they know he's the A anchor. They'll be expecting the flank, and they're already positioned to deal with this. JKS not long for this world, but great for NIP to bounce on in. And there it is. Plopski takes him on down, but we'll be getting into the second half.
I'm not ready to cancel his celebration just yet. Especially now Poison's hitting shots, and Config and Poison putting their heads together to try and make a 2v5 a reality. Not to be for Config. Maybe Poison's got more in him. 35. He knows one on stairs. And a hard flick, but he actually nails it. Lives on as well as he mashes his crouch key. Can he really get away with murder? A bomb plant they don't want to contest. You know it's an AWP. And you know we're up against Nork. If you could just find Rez. Tries it. Hard shot onto the slither of one. He's so known. He's being pushed very close. He has found Rez. Close quarters. It's down to the no-scopes. Nork will take it. My God, Poison makes them work for it. A bead of sweat on his brow. Nork with the defuse. We go 70. Just that switch flicked by Complexity. Rez is close quarters, and actually ZTR has provided the first. It seems good. Cole with 1. Forcing their way back into the A site. 2 more members of the NIP squad. And Blame catches CTR. It's a disaster. That was supposed to be the safekeeping. Now the bomb can go down. And just like that, the round has turned all around. Nice from Hampus. It's kept even. Nork's being hunted. Blame doesn't want to really play with fire. Careful, Nork, with the quick switch. He's lost his teammate, and he's made a step. Blame knows where he's coming from, and that is 18 for Complexity. These smokes enable them to focus all of their attention on Nork's side. This is going to be nuts. He's in such a good position, and the close quarters AWPing pays off. Levels the odds, and then more trade from Poison. Close quarters, and now a 1v2. ZTR peppered by the P250. He actually burns to the molly. He did enough with the P250. He's made it a 1v1. Poison looking to end it right here and right now. It looks so good for NIP, and now Hampus has to secure it. If he wants to go double OT, 25 seconds. We've seen Poison play around this box. So close on the first, and he's done it with a quick one. Poison's up. And Nork actually got a bit of a gap here. He can punish Config. Yeah, that's a free frag. One more to make it competitive, but Rush, with one click of his mouse, thrusts Rez into an unfavorable 1 versus 3.
He can pivot back. He has time to do so, but looks committed now.
Yeah, a headshot onto Blame. Could have started something, but there you have it. Complexity, stint for a find. He's going to lose his vision. It's through, stands and delivers. At least one on the UMP. A second now onto the USP. Stands his ground and delivers the double. Now to deny it, Smoke should lock Rush out.
Shallow.
Oh, it's too shallow. Way too shallow, and he realizes that should be an easy denial. There goes NIP's.
I thought it wouldn't continue here.
But yeah, just going to be NIP playing for the long game. Going to be seeing proceedings continue as expected. Rez just a Desert Eagle, which he can look to ply with a Deagle headshot into Poison. That is a good start. Any more rifles you can stop being taken into the next is a dream. Looks like Config's going to make his goal to recover what Poison had. They flashed themselves. Doesn't bode too well. Hampus hunted. Blame gets it, but Rez there to continue to make this hurt. Just $700, and he's put 2 rifles on the ground. They can't afford to lose another now. And Config's P250 perfectly finding the headshot necessary. Instead, now he just presented a 1v3 and a smoked off sight. Doesn't seem too scary, but there goes Nork, a blind one straight through. And now a smoke of his own designed to close the gap onto the site. The spray's not far off either. Hampus hanging around the pillar. Time unfortunately shaved down as the incendiary does pop, just completely not removing any likelihood of JKS closing this gap. He'd love to stop that AWP from being saved, and he can hear it leaving. Can he get it? Yes, he can. No AWP for you. But round all the same. NIP will take that one. Rez a big part of that.
Oh, is he going to get there in time? It's going to be
Pack. This is such a hard behold. JKS, he's uncomfortable here. Does manage to knock the bomb down. 1 HP, he wins his duel. Blame's there in support. They really want JKS, but he's enough of a distraction to enable another. Somehow, some way. Another headshot from JKS in the feed, and he lives to tell his tale into the... Okay, smokes are out, but Blame is there. They've got their CTs in the right place to receive a big Deagle. One more is all they require, but the spray from Blame. He massacres 4. 3 and a...
Nade.
What a fantastic nade. They've got a read on this. JKS slinks behind enemy lines. It's only going to be good for 1. Config actually catches the bullet from Nork. It's now down to a 2v2. And Nork is all alone now. Poison pulling the trigger successfully. Aggressive, needs the AWP frag, tries to bait the shot as best he can. Poison's not giving it to him. He's showing that restraint, and it enables a third. Poison 2.
If they're going to have enough cash to get exactly what they want. The hunt is still coming. Anything else for NIP here is fantastic. Few seconds left on this, and Poison, he's missed the shot. He's lost the AWP.
And Rush won't be able to recover it either. Hampus, some huge impact. Poison under so much pressure. Ahead of it, Rez into the site, some damage, but it's all good. Ninjas with 2 into the site. 1 from Blame, unchecked. Another is provided. And they actually second-guessed the plant. That will provide just a little bit more time for Rush and JKS to pull up their socks. It's never fun to be rotating up those stairs, hearing that bomb plant sound. And their chances really do hinge on the next 10 seconds. If they find 1, kit's recovered, as is the FAMAS. Nork. Oh, he actually has been caught, and ZTR is damn low. Hampus, however, can find them. And look at the damage. Slaying. Into the fast B now. They have got the pieces in the right place here, and JKS, no slouch. The spray only allowed to 1. Rush stands and does deliver. Plopsky's there on the barrels, needs to adjust quickly and has. Rush has done enough. Rez is low. Nork's on the site as well. If he could just find 1 more. Smoke onto the bomb, and he plans to incendiary it just at the right time. Should stop the retrieval and make this round a guarantee, which it is. Complexity, no need.
We'll be having a free run along here, so all the attention...
Oh, Config! He actually gets 3 on the spray. Masterfully controlled. And Poison will wrap it all up. That's 11. Dream, he's got the headshot. That's the AUG as well now within reach. Only MP9s now for these boys. They were supposed to be just cogs in the machine. Now they have to be the entire unit. And they're both on Optimus, grouped up. It does seem to be the right place. 1 falls out. CTR's there, and a crucial frag. He's delivered it. Now with 30 seconds, he can just rot the clock a little bit. They are going to have to go hunting. Giving them just enough space to get that bomb down. There won't be a way to contest if they plant front dice. Config caught as it fades. And now Blame's in trouble. Does have a chance onto Plopsky. The swing is in. ZTR saves NIP. extends the advantage, and with a scout no less. Rez finds the scalp, Rush isn't ready for this, and it's just falling apart for Complexity. Blame. He's got to deal with so many targets, he's just going to get overrun, and another successful retake from the Swedes.
Yeah, easy stuff there, and that was the
How
first
much did he
real
see
test.
on that?
It must have just gone from being light to dark, right? And we already knew that Config had to set up to deal with over towards B. Here's the go.
Rains in, short's an important part.
Oh, no.
Oh dear, ZTR couldn't finish his meal, and Plopsky can't either. Oh, but the bomb, it's fallen down. It does get awkward for JKS. It's now a 1v2. Hampus with the 2 quick frags. And Nork's ready for him. There you have it. NIP lock him down. Poison's orped these halls before. He knows how it works, but Nork does successfully open up the account. To back to sight. That's his next battle. And Config, he's been smoked off and he hears the retreat of Nork. Tucked in now on Optimus. And held by Rez. Great setup. Baited in. The power of a sound cue. Lulls Config into the frag. And that's 2. Quick opening frags. They're going. They're going. Maybe ZTR staring at the floorboards. If they lose another, Plopsky denies. A crucial spray and 10 for the Ninjas' defense. More to come. Blame tagged up heavily with this AK, and he continues to make this one look just textbook. 3 frags from Hampus and a 4th on the cards. That Rush is there to deny.
Almost a double.
No retrieval for him. That bomb, a death sentence. Crossing into Rez. He does bait the shot, but they're not going to let this one slip away.
There it is, 13 now for NIP. What a haul.
Get those odds as well. They were really screaming Complexity's name at the start of this half. They're going for a boost now, and that is a freebie. Hampus down and out. JKS wants to try and continue with this pace. He knows there's going to be some rejigging of the CT setups. And oh no! Through the monster tunnel, it could have been a disaster. It still can. ZTR's on the site unchecked. The spray from JKS hasn't confirmed his location. He's just begging for a chance, and it may very well come. Can he knock off the bomb? He can. Rush is found. He's got smokes to hide around, and now a man advantage. They needed this one. This was theirs for the taking, and now it can be denied. They're coming up short. JKS, is he ready? He is! And he pulls it across the line for Cole. Bit of a moment to focus on Rez. Still spots him out, confirms his location. A gap as well for Blame to work off. Now this 2v4 becomes a 2v2. They're doing it. 14th in elusive round. Falls to Poison to come up clutch, and he is going around the world.
Hasn't been heard.
Hasn't been heard. They know he's coming from short, or at least they suspect it, and now they are there to react in time. Nork very quick to the trigger. It could have been an equalizer, but instead, NIP won away perfectly.
Poison's dead in the back.
Completely. Rez again. What a ninja. Living up to the namesake of the organization. Another frag. He wants to finish this here in regulation. It's only Blame. It's only Config. And despite a harrowing CT affair, it's all onto one man now. Blame to keep Cole's dreams alive. ZTR, oh, caught on a jump. He will finish the job, but the trade is there, and NIP take us. Blame tucks in passive. This is such a common CT pistol now. And it is looking so punishing. Now the frags come in. P250, in fact, equipped. Config wasn't ready, but that doesn't matter. CTR on Banana. God, he's actually choosing to stick around. This is very brave from the young gun. And he's looking for a head. He actually finds more than he bargained for. 3 in quick success. Yeah, I mean, dude, a bomb plant would be a dream. If they can get it off the back of a couple of Deagle frags, which is not to be. Everyone just seems to be lining up for them at the moment. First with the USPs, now with the MP9s. JKS, can he plant? Can he? No, Nork's not going to allow things like that to happen. Just a body shot. Close, but no.
Peter out. Just the Deagles of Blame, F, and Poison. I say just, it's no armor, no nades, nothing really behind it. And there you go, falling body after body. Oh, a couple of mouse wheels. Been a bit hard done by there, old Hampus.
See if he can recover himself some bloodshed of his own. Oh, the spray was just a little off, and Rush was very ready to transfer. They've confirmed Banana is theirs. Now, what does that do to the CT
Oh, the
side?
timing.
Yeah, Rez caught out, Config lurk.
He's
now
open.
he can completely lock the doors on A. If he just pushes
they're
the
going
issue a
back
bit
to A.
too much, well, he's killing everyone. Can't blame him. Doesn't really matter either way. CTR, hello. No one checking him. Oh, dear. Oh, no, it could actually be a disaster. He's dead now. I mean, unless they all reload at the same time.
He's just mollied on top of the bomb. Oh, okay. I thought...
They're talking through their util and it starts to be deployed now. Nice from Nork. Catches Blame. The mollies force rush into an uncomfortable duel, and now JKS asked to clutch. It's very predictable where he'll be. Oh, the incendiary could be perfect. They're not even holding it. What do? Do you have a smoke? No, you've used it. JKS going for the 400 IQ clutch. He has to try and jiggle out the duels. The defuse is coming in a bit too fast. And despite the incendiary landing good damage already, they're chipping away at them. And this is very, very threatening. Oh. Great angle found by Hampus, just on the elevated position of the barrels to find the head. And now 2 dead. Cole on notice.
They're committed towards A.
Yeah, completely. I don't really understand what they plan to find out of this. The fights are all unfavorable. The flash might be enough. No, is the answer to that. And Rez does meet JKS's AK. Short-lived success, as that's the end of that too.
Huge from Hampus.
Team synergy and development. Nork has been given a sitter, but perhaps not anticipating the seconds so quickly. Flames, oh my god, he's got the bomb and he's going straight out of the balcony. It seems like a death sentence. There's so many players on the site, so many ready to fight, and NIP send Complexity back to spawn.
Oh, he even died in his own molly?
Yeah, minimal chances, and they continue to dwindle even further as the smoke blossoms. They're through, but so much damage. I think he got a double dink on that blind spray. Klopski sends them packing. He wants to fight CT. He doesn't want them to fully set up and pincer from 3 directions at once. And so standing in limbo, JKS finds 1 from his elevated pool position. And the remaining 2 now perhaps just looking to stop the exit of the Complexity members. That's a duel that Config wins out easy. And the rest is for just damage. Complexity, these don't come easy. Nice find. And so the 3rd is found. Barrage. Nades. Galore. Second flash is good. They're into the side with the dinks and the headshots all provided as easy. And Nork is well aware that's a possibility. Oh, hello, a freebie.
Bomb as well. Mop this one up, it's done. Just Blame 12 HP. Really just a matter of time for this one. 9 on the board for NIP. How many are they going to mount here? I know that we saw Complex.
Ready for him. JKS spots it. Does find the frag necessary. Hampus in a horrible spot. And Poison even boosted over the smoke, perhaps an element of surprise now for Hampus as he finds the first. Doesn't have the time for this. And JKS does go down. He'd need it now. Need it right now. Tracer fire. Poison will find 5. Feel the pressure of the ninjas here on Inferno. Ooh, oh, ouch.
Oh.
Response, very cool, calm. And he collects a headshot.
There's no kit. It was 5 sets of Kevlar out of Complexity in a round like this. And for JKS and Blame, who's now on 4 HP, how do they get back into this?
Another one of those from Blame would be nice. Not going to come that easy. Hampus jiggles it out nicely. Oh, maybe he has found enough, because now JKS has been handed a 1v2 and predicts Plopsky on that swing, and a good clean headshot. Has to be pushing this issue now. And there's the head! They do it! Turned on its head in the final seconds. Blame and JKS combine 2v4.
Oh, they needed that one.
Oh my god, get me an EpiPen. That is not... Really can just ride the highest of highs and then have it taken from you instantaneously. No. There goes Blame's confidence as he loses his FAMAS.
Rez can molly him out of position.
Oh, yeah.
JKS.
All right, guess I'll just hold the spray, I suppose. Takes 1. Here, dude, they're going fast. This feels very fast. Yeah, straight through the smoke. Down he goes. Poisons are just about there in time. And now has vision, trying to provide some degree of support. They've got 3 CTs on the A site. He peeks in very well to find 1 and another from Poison. Sends them all home. Tags up Rez. Hampus has emerged, but it's only good for 1. And Complexity weather the storm of another. Peek on the boost as it's flashed out, and good control of the spray. Confirms there's 2 there. Pool, coffins, that's the call. Time-sensitive mission now.
Smoke for Banana.
Not bad, turns the flash. Another's good, but they have Plopsky in support. And the bodies drop. Config running out of options now. He does have a smoke and a kit, but I don't think NIP are going to be giving this one up early. Does catch 1. Just looking to maintain hold of his AK-47 here. It's Nork to challenge, and good shooting from Config. It's not going to be enough to keep hold of his AK. W on Mirage. And now the ninjas demand respect and demand a semi-final spot. Nork secures it, pulls them across the line.